set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Steps back. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Now, Hero. Defense right on him. Adebayo against Hunter. Second shot opportunity. And Adebayo with the nice bucket inside.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Lowry against Young. And the pass to Herter. To the inside. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponent.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
Now here's Butler after the miss from Trae Young. And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Here's Lowry after the made shot from John Collins. Hero from long range. And he's good on the three ball.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Collins setting the pick for Young. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Pass to Butler. A three. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Now here is Lowry. Inside. And Capella sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And stolen by Hunter. Here's Herter. Offline with his three. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Hero finds Lowry. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
1:52 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Hero. To the inside. And stolen by Hunter. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Herter. And foul on the folks. The coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the official.
The previous play is under review.
What constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Lowry can't get it to go. The Hawks leading by 3. Pass to Herter. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Hawks with possession here. Capella with a screen on Lowry to the paint. And Capella the bucket on the assist by Young. Capella's got his second basket of the night. Passes it to Hero. Butler feeling out a bit. The pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. 6 to shoot. Will it go? Doesn't go that time. Hunter with some nice defense.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Young outside. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Young with the steal. In the corner, it's Hunter. Young outside. Capella sets a screen for Young. Here he goes. Here's Herter. No good from outside. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's Atlanta as they dominate.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
On the court for Atlanta. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point. Pass to Tucker. Lowry drives in. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. And an intentional foul right there. And we all know that star players get a few more.
And coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Pass to Capella. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Kyle Lowry. That's his first personal foul.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Capella.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post.
It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Hero. Now Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Passes to Hunter. Back to Young. There's the pass to Herter. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Capella. Headshot off. And the Heat going the other way now. Outside Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. For 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Young against Lowry. Capella dishes to Hunter. Young looking around. Takes it inside. And Capella with the basket on the assist by Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young's shot is off. Miami's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And here is Hero. He's got 12. There's the pick. A 3-ball. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. In the corner, Herter with it. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Heat now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Outside Butler, jacks up a 3. That one misses. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Young, good.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Right side, Butler. 46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Lowry against Young. Collins setting the pick for Young to the paint. And finished off by Collins.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Trae makes quick reads and great decisions.
Lowry drives in. Out to the wing. Pass to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Takes a 3. That shot no good. No good there. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And now we'll set. All right, thank you, David. Folks.
The Hawks, 20.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Atlanta's shooting 43% for the game. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Oladipo is out there with Martin. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Vincent. Bogdanovich looking around. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned. Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
So it's the Hawks now. A 2-point game. Wright outside. And finished off by Wright.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Martin with a screen on Bogdanovich. Yes, that goes in. Robinson's got his first 2 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. That one doesn't go. Miami's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And Duncan Robinson good for 3. Robinson's got 5 points in the quarter. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And Bogdanovich kicks to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Gallinari passes to Luwawu. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Martin. There's the lob to Oladipo. Gallinari with the steal. Pass to Vincent. Outside for Robinson. Passes it to Martin. The three-pointer, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Ray, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Over to the wing. Good saving. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Bogdanovich. To the right side. From past the arc. No good from Luwawu. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Good saving. Outside Martin. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Hey, right there. There's the lob to Oladipo. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And Wright with the basket on the assist from Bogdanovich. Wright's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
He rifled that one in from distance. Robinson's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Outside Bogdanovich. Six on the shot clock. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Bogdanovich has good size and strength, and he's effective in drawing contact and completing plays.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdan Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
All right, fans, that was your Miami Heat Dancers. Make some noise, fans.
There's a minute left in the third. Here's Vincent. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Robinson for 3. The rebound by Luwawu. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Okongwu with the screen for Wright to the inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Up top, Oladipo. Gallinari covering, and Oladipo kicks to Robinson. The Heat need to get a shot off. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Outside Bogdanovich. It could go. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks lead by.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Dancers.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
Let's hear it.
The Heat trail by 5. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And the pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lowry's got his first basket.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Inside, it's stolen by Adebayo. Now, Hero. Here's Tucker. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow, a play that might come to define this game.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
Capella sends a screen for Young. Capella, the pass to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Capella. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. The offensive rebound. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Butler with the steal.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Lowry's shot is good. Lowry's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Young drives in, makes it off the glass.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Tucker. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. 5 on the clock. Lowry passes to Tucker. Stolen. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Hero passes to Butler. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Misses the 3. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Young's shot is good.
Because of the quick release, Trae Young needs only a sliver of room to get off his shot.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Feeds it to Tucker. And they get it. And stolen by Hunter. Here's Herter. Another 3 for Atlanta. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Atlanta?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. 3 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. The Heat trail by 7.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Adebayo the screen. Lock at 6. Hero, no good. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly If they just play smart, this game's over.
Young against Lowry. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Young, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it. Oh, did you see that?
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Hawks.
And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. Leading by 5. And so they foul intentionally.
Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
What's interesting about John Collins, he plays fast, but he's also measured in his approach.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Here's Lowry. Good defensive work there by Young. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it.
David, thank you.
thanks for joining us here on 2K. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at point guard. Now here's Lowry. Left side Tucker. The 3. Williams grabs the board.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Outside Tucker. And the 3 off target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Fires in the triple.
This is when you know Butler is feeling it. No hesitation off of the catch. I love it. When Browns break out offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Some room here for Williams. From the high post, he drills it. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Outside Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
You can't go on the screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. And playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Now here's Brown. Driving inside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
I tell you what, Brown is a powerful wing player. You like to get him the ball inside.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Over Tatum. Again, the Heat misses. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Hero outside. Pass to Tucker. Back to Hero.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes.
Lowry against Smart. Outside Butler from deep 3-point range. And he can't get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Tatum from long range sinks the tray. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Looking to win the run. Tatum against Butler. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Well, it's clear that Butler doesn't fear anyone. I mean, he's relentless in how he attacks.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler hits them both.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Smart outside. Outside, Williams. Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Tucker. Now Lowry. On the take. The rebound, Celtics.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Here's Horford. Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another 3.
3 points.
Miami trailing. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. 20 seconds left in the opening quarter. Drives to the hoop. Good. Butler's got 9.
Yeah, you got to bring more muscle than that to stop Butler. He's committed to scoring through the contact.
And here's Smart. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. 8 points.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And though he's not truly a dominant rebounder, Horford will find a way to beat you once in a while if you fail to put a body on.
Here's Lowry. After the basket by Boston. Adebayo in the post. Williams defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tucker. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tucker's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Not many folks thought that Tucker would have success as an NBA three-point shooter. He's proven all of them wrong. He's got good range.
Now here's Williams. Here's Brown. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Outside, Williams. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive by Boston. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Outside Tucker. Jacks up a 3. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics with the lead. Horford for 3. Sinks it from distance. Horford's got 5 now.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
Now Lowry. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Back to Hero. The 3 is up. Horford pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Williams. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
The Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. Down low. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Smart. And now it's an 11-point Boston lead. Lowry outside. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Takes it inside. Horford with the block.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
Oh, got that one up quick. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Lowry outside. Can they get it? Horford with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Tucker. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Miami calls timeout. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Now here's Smart. 14 points, their largest margin of the game.
Oh, the breathtaking athleticism of Brown. I mean, just incredible at rising up and packing a punch on these dunks.
Here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answer.
Tatum can't hit.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Butler tipped away.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Trying to get back on track. The offensive rebound. Kicks it to Hero. From outside, off the mark. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Brown with it. Pass to Cornette. Horford outside. 6 on the shot clock. They set the screen. And here's Brown for 3. Here's Cornette. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roll that freely on the glass.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
And so it's Boston out in front. The Celtics. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
So the Celtics 5 right now. They've got Daniel Tice, Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Neesmith, and it's Williams in at the 4 slot.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
For 3, Robinson. And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? A guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say, probably a wing. Because you can kind of switch up on the length. You can be as tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that. Quickness, shooting, getting other guys involved. So I would say, yeah, I'm probably going with the small forward.
To the left side wing. Outside White. Nails it from 3. And the Celtics lead by 20.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Williams from long range. Doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. And Oladipo slams it home.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
It'll be an injury league somewhat raw offensively. And Oladipo has really honed his skills, shooting, ball handling, passing, all very much. Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you've got to knock down.
Back to Oladipo. Right side, Robinson. Fires for 3. The Heat rebound. And he banks in the layup.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
And Oladipo now is not only more prolific, he's more efficient.
He's taking better shots. He's committing fewer turnovers. The team can run the offense through him with confidence.
Here's Pritchard. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Boston's gotten only one three-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Here's Pritchard. Outside White. Outside Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Nesmith. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Now here's Oladipo for 3. Robinson, pure from three-point range. Robinson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Boston has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game.
Welcome, your Miami Heat dancers.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Lowry. A minute 37 left in the third. To the middle. Shot to end the cold streak.
Quicker off the floor than people think. Tyson's a good finisher. Right at the rim.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Well, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. So Boston ends up going with a new group. A minute 6 left in the third. Left side Williams to the paint. Stolen by Lowry. Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. Got to keep the pressure forward.
Now here's Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Inside, here's Williams. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Here's Butler. Here he goes. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Fans, welcome, your Miami Heat dancers.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter.
Time to get up and make some noise.
Boston's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Smart. 6 to shoot. The ball's knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. So it's Miami now. It's a 10-point game. Outside Tucker. It's Lowry with a drive. Here's Adebayo. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
Now here's Smart. Tatum passes to Williams. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul. And they want a second opinion on that call. So the signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Second team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to
the previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the free ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Lowry. Back to Tucker. 5 on the clock. Tatum with a steal. Down low. Here's Williams. That one is off. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Butler against Tatum. Outside Tucker. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Tatum with a steal.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Miami trailing. Out to Lowry. Back to Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Al Horford.
This is the veteran move from Butler. Outstanding fake to get his defender in the air. Nice work.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Horford outside. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 6. Williams. The kick to Tatum from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Hero, the pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Now here's Williams. And so they foul intentionally. And Boston calls time here.
That's his second personal foul. Now at the line, Tyler Hero.
And he drops it first.
Celtics call timeout.
And so he hits both.
Wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
Lowry against Smart. Butler with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the skills to prove it.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Smart against Lowry. Smart passes to Tatum. And Finished off by Tatum.
This is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job right there, getting close to the rim and hammering it home.
Miami with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
Now at the line,
He drops the first one, and that ties this game up.
Quick fact for you guys. P.J. Tucker is the #1 sneakerhead in the NBA, and it's not even close. The man owns hundreds and hundreds of kicks. In the 2018 playoffs, P.J. wore 22 different pairs of shoes in 17 games.
Now here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. That shot is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. Lowry outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Inside. He's guarded by Hero. Back to Brown. Williams with the screen. And he buries it.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Hero outside. There's the drive. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
To the middle. Here's Tatum. Ooh, offline. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. From deep three-point range. No good there. So a close game sees Miami. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Grant Hill.
stay in. And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Chicago. Now Levine. Outside Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Levine looking around. Shot clock at 5. Here's DeRozan. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Hero from long range. And Vucevic pulls it down.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up with the step back. Lowry passes to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Levine. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Ball against Lowry. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 5 now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Rebound by Williams. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But first, credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Now here is Lowry. Over in the corner, Hero. Back to Tucker. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Ball with it. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Misses off the right iron. Butler kicks it to Tucker. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Levine, and he drops it in from the low post. Levine's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Here's Adebayo, and it goes down 2 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Ball. No points in the game yet for him. And the Bulls get it back to the middle. Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Ball against Lowry. Knocked away. Pass to Hero. Kicks it to Tucker. Buries it from 3-point range. Tucker's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Over Adebayo. Levine can't hit.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Here's Tucker. And the Heat, another three. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Ball feeling it out a bit. Levine dishes to DeRozan. This one for three. Rebound by the Heat. Hero on the wing from the arc. The shot missing. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Miami ahead. They're up by 2. And the...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. It's the group on the floor for Miami. And Levine with the block. Left side, Ball. And the jam by Levine.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Ball against Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. And here is Hero. No good on the 3. And it's Ball in the corner. Levine against Butler. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. And they hit it back. Butler with the steal. Over in the corner, Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. He knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Pass to Hero. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Lowry against Ball. Passes it to Levine. Lets the 3 fly.
And their offense has all but disappeared this quarter, shooting in the low 30s for the game. They had some success in that first quarter, but not much since then.
Hero, no good.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Well, their pass to Tucker. Knocked loose, and Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Butler goes in, and a miss there off the inbound. In the corner, it's Levine. Traps in the tray. Levine's got 14 points for the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Hero. Tucker with the ball. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Tucker. Williams with the steal. It's tipped. Tucker with the ball. Working on Williams. And it's Butler missing. Chicago's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's DeRozan driving the lane, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win. That's a bad turnover right there. But aside from that one, I think they've done a good job controlling the pace and the ball during the game.
Lowry looking around. He kicks to Tucker. Outside Butler to end the run. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down.
Now the pass to Levine. Ball against Lowry. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And that one drops. Vucevic has got his first basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Butler. Lets it go from deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. Five seconds left in the first half of the game. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Kyle Lowry. The deep 3 from Levine. No good on the quick 3.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bulls lead by 4. And a chance now to set. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Thompson is out there with Green. Then it's Troy Brown. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the point. Robinson, that's good. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's White missing.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
The Bulls making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
For the lead, Thompson with the rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
And you can argue this is White at his best, just an absolute terror in transition.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Robinson. Over White. Here's Vincent. 5 to shoot. There's the lob to Oladipo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Such great timing from Oladipo on the weak side to find that alley-oop. Great communication there.
Outside, Jones. It's White on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Robinson for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Robinson, that's good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bulls have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Outside, Green. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter of the game. Now, here's Oladipo. Good work defensively by Jones. Chicago leading. White finds Green. Back to White. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Now Oladipo passes it to Robinson. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Robinson's got 12 points in just the second half. Here's Caruso. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's tipped. From deep three-point range. And that one is off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. It's stolen by Oladipo. Robinson on the wing. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From outside the arc. And they'll get another chance. Outside, Jones. He takes it in. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. In Chicago, they're up by 1.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at point guard. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Trains the three-pointer. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Levine. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Hero. That's 3-pointers off the mark. The Bulls leading by 3. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Tucker. Butler with the ball. Williams picks him up. Hero from long range. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
Outside Butler. Lowry with the ball. Butler sets a screen for Lowry. Shoots over DeRozan. The shot by Lowry, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll, and that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Ball against Lowry. And there's the pass to Levine. Nailed from 3-point land. And now an 8-point Chicago lead.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And here is Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Bulls.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Lowry against Ball. 6 to shoot. And then Levine with the jam.
Spectacular. I mean, lights out shooting here down the stretch. All of a sudden now they're in a position to win the game.
Pass to Hero. The feed to Butler. Fires from deep. Adebayo finds Butler. Outside Lowry. Back to Butler. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Bulls.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Zach LaVine.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And a good free throw shooter who's really increased his volume over the years. LaVine with a lot of ways to beat you.
Hero from long range. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, will be headed for the free throw line. Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And so Levine nails both of them.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Hero from long range. Rebound by the Bulls. Now, here's DeRozan from deep. No good on that one. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
It's time now to go courts. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Now here's Butler, and he drives in. Goes up again. From downtown, it's hauled in by Herter.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Collins finds Capella. Outside Herter. Capella, screen on Lowry. Back to Capella. And he drops it in from the low post.
Great inside play by Clint Capella, using all of his size to find that shot.
Now here's Hero. Herter defending. Outside Tucker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Capella.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Lowry against Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Capella in the high post. Outside Young. 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. And here's Capella. Back to Young. Second chance shot. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Miami with the ball. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Hero.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Young with it, picked up by Tucker. Here's Collins, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Lowry against Young. Now here's Lowry, guarded closely. Tucker, and Miami again with the bucket.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Now here's Young.
2 minutes.
To the paint. The kick to Hunter. Poke loose. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Hero. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. The Hawks trailing. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young on the attack. Here's Capella. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's just strength right there. Capella taking it and working through it all.
The Heat have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And here's Hunter for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Tucker from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Young, the pass to Capella. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Butler with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. Stolen by Young. Throws it up high. Can't complete the lob. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. To the inside. Tipped. Hero with it. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Here we go. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Lowry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Hero. Fires the 3. The 3 is up. Lowry, good.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Young from long range. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Just 5 to shoot. Hunter passes to Collins. Throw it down on the lob.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Here's Herder. The Heat making their last shot. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Down low. And Collins with the slam.
Coming out of screen and roll, Collins shows great body control and flexibility as an athlete.
Lowry outside. Outside for Butler. Back to Lowry. There's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Lowry's got 6 points.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Collins outside. Back to Young. And stolen by Adebayo. They're running. He launches a 3. Butler, that one's good. Butler's gotten his second bucket on the night. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. And the Hawks with possession here. The Heat making their last shot. Here's Young. There's the drive. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Got a hand on it.
There's a lot of upside to Hunter as a defender. His length and commitment are legit.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And here's Butler outside, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Young against Lowry. Capella, screen on Lowry. And Young, here we go. Back to Herder. Takes it inside.
Beautiful creativity off the dribble. That's a slick move by Hunter.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Out to the right wing. Hero outside. Right side, Butler. Shoots over Capella. The shot by Butler, no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
The kick out to Young. A minute 9 left in the first half. Clock at 6. Collins with it. Hero picks him up. Rebound by the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And here's Lowry from the arc. And again, the Heat missing. The Hawks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Hunter can't get it to go.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Outside Hunter. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And the Heat with some changes. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Pass to Gallinari. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. 3 on 3. For 3, Robinson. Gallinari pulls it in.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And so it's the Miami Heat. They have a nice... And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Robinson in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen away. Inside, here's Oladipo.
Whoa, wait a second. So adept at beating the defense. Oladipo's quickness and high IQ are lethal in these open court situations.
Right outside. Shot clock at 6. Outside Gallinari. To the middle. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Miami has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Oladipo. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team. The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Robinson. No good on the 3. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Now here's Oladipo. Not a lot of room. Pass to Robinson. And he lobs it up.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Wright drives it. And the layup is good off the glass. Wright's gotten 4 this quarter.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Robinson on the wing. Martin a screen. Back to Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Fires top of the key. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Here's Vincent. A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Pass to Robinson from deep. Okongwu with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Butler. Now here's Hero. A minute 6 left in the third. Deflected. It's Herder on the wing. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lowry outside. It's Adebayo, high post. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead. You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
For Miami, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lowry against Young. Lowry into the lane. Pass to Adebayo. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. Team second. Shooting for Miami.
First one falls.
I love the leadership Lowry offers. It's very valuable. A great role model for his younger teammates. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Outside Young. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Young from long range. The shot, no good. And so it's Miami up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many...
The previous play
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now Young. Pass to Herder. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in. Adebayo with the rejection.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Lowry outside. Back to Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Tucker inside. Collins defending. And that one drops. And the Heat lead by 10.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game. Capella, screen on Lowry. Hunter on the wing. 6 to shoot. Young from long range.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Young.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
And Young, here we go. Here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Driving in.
Oh, sweet. Oh my goodness. Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Capella, screen on Lowry. That's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Tucker. Clock at 6. Lowry outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Hero for 3. Ooh, poked away. And they'll get another chance. The 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Young way outside from beyond the arc and then some.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Takes a 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter. For 3. The shot by Butler, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Stolen by Hero. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Lets the 3 fly. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Outside for Butler. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
can go deep into their bench.
Here we go.
It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
So here's Miami's starting group. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's tipped. Lowry looking around. Butler from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Udoka. David?
Well, Kevin, he spoke about the strategy coming in of working the ball inside, emphasizing that throughout the game. That's where they think they have the biggest advantage, and they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long that holds up, guys.
Thank you, David.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Smart. About a minute played so far here in the first. The pass to Brown. Dishes it to Williams. Over Adebayo. Williams can't get it to go. He'd have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Smart. Outside, Horford. Pass to Tatum. Picked by Horford. Puts it up from 12. Wow, way off on that one. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble. The shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Lowry passes to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Brown with it, Butler covering. Left block shot on the way, and no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Tucker. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Tucker. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Lowry from outside. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston trailing. Smart wide open, he fires. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You love the activity of Jaylen Brown, using that athleticism to do damage on the offensive glass.
Lowry kicks to Hero. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. And stolen by Williams. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
And here is Butler. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Williams with the block. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Connects from three-point range.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Now, here's Butler. Looking to end the run. Good work defensively by Horford.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Wants to get it to Brown and does. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And the turnover again by Boston.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. They trail by 6. Outside Butler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
There's a level of physicality that Jimmy Butler plays with that he's going to force you to match. Nice job drawing contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Jimmy Butler.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Brown with the screen on Lowry. There's the lob to Brown. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Tucker has it in the corner. Hits it from three-point range. Tucker's got 6 points.
You know, sometimes it's about the tireless work ethic of Tucker because he's made himself into a solid shooter.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics. They lead by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Now, Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. That's a 2 from Butler. And that one hits back iron.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
Shot clock at 2. Three-pointer, Lowry. The shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Tatum passes to Williams. Outside Lowry. Passes it to Tucker. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Butler kicks to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got the lead up to 3 now for Miami.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Smart passes to Horford. Brown outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brown's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. The pass to Hero. Over to the wing. Here's Tucker. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Boston shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Brown outside. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great leader as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Takes a step back. Pass to Tucker. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. Outside Lowry. Clock at 6. Butler on the way. Guarded by Tatum. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
There's Hero with the three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Cornette. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Lowry against Smart. Over in the corner, Hero. To halt the run. It doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And stolen by Tatum. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Passes it to Tucker from downtown. Rebound, Boston. Brown's got his fourth rebound in this one. Horford. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can.
The previous play is under
instituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
At which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Latrey. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Smart's got the lead up to 7 now for Boston.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising.
And so it's Boston. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Oladipo. Vincent is out there with Robinson. And it's Martin in at the 4-man position.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Williams scanning the floor. The pass to Tice. Just 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. And Tice throws it down.
Well, Daniel Tice, an easy opportunity. Gets above the rim and leaves no doubt.
That's his first personal foul.
Outside Robinson. Oladipo sets the screen for Robinson. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Got a piece of it. And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Robinson with it. Williams picks him up. And they recover. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3 ball is good. Robinson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Outside Williams from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Heat have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Robinson hits them both. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Robinson with it. Williams picks him up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. From the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Vincent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The kick out to Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. Shot clock at 5. Robinson for 3. It's rebounded by Tice.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Robinson for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
It's stolen by Oladipo.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Got a piece of it. Tice finds Williams. 6 to shoot. Off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hits the 3-point bomb. And now it's only a 5-point Celtic lead.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Stolen by Martin. Here's Oladipo. Good saving. To the left wing. Outside Martin. Martin with a screen on White. Clock at 6. Robinson passes to Martin. Another shot. Rebound by Williams.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Tice, and he uses the glass on the lane. Tice has got 6 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Robinson with it. Got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Lowry against Smart. The drive by Lowry. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Adebayo's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Heat. Lowry against Smart. Brown outside. Cans it from downtown.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry up top, and the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Inside, and stolen by Williams.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Nobody near Williams. Brown kicks to Williams. 5 on the clock. Left side, Horford. The 3 from Tatum. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Marcus Smart. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Now, here's Lowry. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Passes to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3, and the Heat, another 3.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Brown. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Floats it up for Horford. Brown finds Horford. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Williams dishes to Smart. Outside Tatum. A 3.
I'll tell you, Butler simply can lock you down. He's the very definition of what we call a two-way player.
And he trusts the coach's challenge has been issued. A scheme like this, on the wire, this is what it's for.
4th team foul. Boston foul. Robert Williams.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
Previous play.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Just double-checking when the game continues on.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Brown throws it down.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Butler, a screen on Brown. Floats it up for Butler. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Outside Tatum. No good on the triple. There's Hero with the three. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his third assist on the night. Smart against Lowe. And here's Smart. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Butler. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Brown the pass to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Moves back up. Good.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Good on the shot.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way. I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
So we see Boston get the win here. They didn't make it easy. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Now here's Ball. 5 on the clock. DeRozan finds Ball. Here's Levine over Butler.
Few guys are as good as Jimmy Butler defensively. I mean, he plays with great intelligence and effort.
And the three-pointer goes.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing the rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
And Levine throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Butler into the lane. Ball with the rebound. First quarter, just over a minute played. It's Levine with a drop. Oh, hey, how about that?
What just happened? You just see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Vucevic against Adebayo. Back to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Three-pointer. DeRozan with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
On the take. And the Bulls get it back. Vucevic. Outside Levine. Back to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Vucevic against Adebayo. Hero for 3. It doesn't go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Levine can't hit.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Pass to Tucker. Drives to the hoop. Banked it in off the glass. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Adebayo.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Ball. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Levine for 3. To the inside. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Levine.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Hey, great communication on the lob.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Levine. Denied by Adebayo. Outside Butler. The putback. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Outside, Williams. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Hero for 3. And rebounded by Zach Levine.
That's just a lucky break. Keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. Stolen by Lowry. This one for three. The putback. It's good on the putback. Butler's got 7 points.
As fierce as a competitor as there is, Butler with 2 desire points.
That'll count. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Well, a good close contest so far.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Heat.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Now here's Levine. And Tucker pulls it down.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Kicks it to Hero. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. His first shot attempt. No good off the glass. The Heat with the lead. It's Adebayo, high post. Back to Tucker. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. He's got 5.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Drills it from deep.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
Hero on the wing. The 3-ball. And again, Miami with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Levine. Launches a 3. And they get it back. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Shoots over Levine. Butler can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Hero with the bucket.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Williams. And here's Levine. He's got 7. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Adebayo grabs the board.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Lowry with it. Guarded now by Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
And here's Butler outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. We've got 1:48 left to play in the second quarter. And DeRozan, here we go. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Takes the 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Tucker. Not enough on that one as it misses. 59 seconds left in the first half. There's Ball with a 3. That one doesn't drop. And the Heat going the other way now. Right side, Tucker. Out to Lowry. Puts up a three. He buries it from three. And the Heat lead by 10.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
From the wing, Levine finds Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Lowry. The three from Ball. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The drive by Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Zach LaVine.
Well, that's just a veteran move from Butler. Outstanding fake to get his defender in the air.
Butler hits them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one every time.
Pass to White. Outside, Brown. And so it's Miami going into the break up 12. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back after this word. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Derek Jones is out there with Green. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Caruso in at the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Thompson. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Ball stolen. And here's the fast break. For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to White. We'll see, Webb. Much has been made about the demise of the big man, but Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP. Before that, Giannis, he won it twice in a row. Was that talk overblown?
Yeah, it's overblown. Look at Joel Embiid. He's a big man. I mean, he can go to work in the paint, dominating, and then go outside and shoot. I mean, how about Anthony Davis? You got to put him in that conversation as well. What about the Stephen Tyler? I think the style of play is changing. The big man,
Now here's Jones. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Outside Robinson. Here's the pick from behind the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Green.
This is where Thompson feels comfortable. Shooting very close to the rim. He's efficient.
Now here's Oladipo. Robinson on the wing. He drops it from range. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Miami has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Thompson pulls it in. For Chicago, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. White for 3. Knocks down the long J. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
What a move from White. I mean, that's the kind of handle that makes defenders hesitate.
Defended by Thompson. Back to Oladipo.
Chicago foul. Alex Caruso. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Robinson. He has 6. Just 5 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
Free throw good, Robinson.
At the line for the Heat.
And both free throws good for Robinson. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Green finds White. From deep. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Miami has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Got a piece of it. Robinson on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Substitution for the Bulls.
And Miami has possession. No good on the quick 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Levine passes to Ball. We've got 1:28 left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Levine for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks. His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Now Robinson. Give him 8 points now. From deep three-point range. DeRozan with the rebound for Chicago. They've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Levine for 3. Williams finds DeRozan. Inside. Outside for Levine. Looking to end this cold spell. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo. Miami has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. For 3, Robinson. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
DeRozan passes to Levine. From deep. Oladipo with the rebound.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Chicago shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game, setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Duncan Robinson, and it's Vincent in at the point. Here's Levine, and the dunk by Levine.
Oh, Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
Here's Vincent, hounded by Ball. Left side Robinson. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Levine. Good work defensively by Robinson. The Heat on offense. It's an 18-point lead. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. A line change here for Miami.
Heat substitution.
Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Butler with a steal. Let's go with a three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
You got to prevent ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. But when you don't, this happens.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. Pass to Tucker. Beyond the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Levine passes to Ball. 3-pointer, no good.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Levine with it. Picked up by Lowry. DeRozan for 3. The rebound by Lowry. Miami has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Outside Butler. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Off target with the 3. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Levine finds DeRozan. With the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal
That's
foul.
on Jimmy Butler.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Ball. Outside Tucker. Again, the Heat misses. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Levine. And Levine! Throw it down!
They can look at Levine in the 2015 dunk contest. You see this man is very comfortable playing above the rim.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now.
Remaining in the game.
Right wing. Here's the 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
And it's Miami with a rebound. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. Tries to snap the cold streak. On target from range.
3 points.
And the Heat lead by 18.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Heat.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Uses the glass on the layup.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
The Heat have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this 4th quarter. Adebayo up top. Fade away. And Miami again with the bucket.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Lowry against Ball. Stolen by Ball. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
And Miami has possession. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Here's Lowry. Butler on the wing. Lowry outside. 6 on the shot clock. Butler on the wing. Takes a 3. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. To walk into enemy. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
CLA.